Okay, there is another chapter from the book Glitter. This is a battle of monster. Answer key for you. If you want explanation of the chapter, please comment in the box. I will try my best to bring that also. Okay. Now let's see the answers. Unit 5, Section 2, A Battle of Monsters. Answer orally. I do believe that the Ichthyosaurus and Plesiosaurus had families. Next exercise, multiple choice questions. For first one, part C. For second one, part D. For third one, part C. Next exercise, read and answer. First one, when Hans was doing the watch, a terrible shock rocked the raft and it was heaved up on a watery mountain, then suddenly pitched down again at a distance of 20 fathoms. An Ichthyosaurus and a Plesiosaurus attacked each other and fought ferociously. Due to this, the sea waves rose up and the boy woke up with a start. Hey guys, I brought a picture for you. You can use this one in your answer book. It will make a good impression. Okay, so here you can see pictures of Ichthyosaurus and Plesiosaurus. Answer 2. Hans sighted an Ichthyosaurus and a Plesiosaurus in the seawater. The Ichthyosaurus had a porpoise snout, a lizard head, a crocodile's teeth, and large eyes which glowed like red hot coal. It had an enormous jaw with 182 teeth. The Plesiosaurus, a serpent, had a cylindrical body and short tail, had four flappers or paddles to act like oars. Its body was covered with a thick armor of scales, and its flexible neck rose 30 feet above the waves. Both the creatures were huge and frightening. Next, answer 3. There was confusion because it seemed there were many monsters in the sea, like a serpent, a crocodile, a lizard, a tortoise, a whale, and a porpoise. Every moment one or the other seemed to appear, but soon it was clear that there were only two monsters. Each one had features which were a combination of many animals. The Ichthyosaurus resembled a porpoise, a lizard, a crocodile altogether, whereas the Plesiosaurus resembled a snake and a tortoise. The huge creatures attacked each other ferociously and hissed with great force. The two beasts were locked together in a fight, and it was difficult to distinguish one from another. The fight went on for 2 hours as fiercely as possible before the two monsters disappeared and continued to fight under water. Finally, the Plesiosaurus appeared out of seawater, badly wounded, and soon died. The Ichthyosaurus was the survivor. Next exercise, think and answer. First one, the professor was impatient because before starting on his voyage, he had estimated the length of the underground sea at 30 leagues. They had covered 3 times the distance, but their destination, the southern coast, was still not in sight. He felt that they were losing time. Answer 2. The professor took sound several times. He tied the heaviest of the pickaxes to a long rope which he let down 200 fathoms. The pick had deep teeth marks on its metal, which, while used for taking soundings, had disturbed some monstrous beast in its remote den under the sea. Answer 3. The boy took up his loaded rifle and was about to fire. Hans stopped him from doing so because the scaly armor of the monstrous beast could not be harmed by bullets. Hans also realized that they were engaged in a fierce fight and hadn't noticed them. Next exercise, reference to context. A. Hans said this to others on the boat. Part B. It refers to a dark mass 600 yards away, rising and falling alternately with heavy plunges. Part C. It was sighted on August 18. Part D. Next, they see what looks like a monstrous crocodile and a whale in the distant waters. Next exercise, word quiz. Answer is part D, ferociousness. Next exercise, time for discussion. Number 1. Student can express their own ideas. The Ichthyosaurus will reappear again on the surface if only if it is disturbed in its remote den. If any other monster attacked it or the pick used by a voyager for a sounding disturbed it, then it would definitely retaliate with all ferocity. Next, answer 2. I think the purpose of the professor was to reach the southern coast quickly on a raft. Next exercise, grammar. So as to, in order to, and so that to. In order to, so as to, in order to, so that, so as to, in order to, so as. These are the answers. You have to fill these. Okay. Once again I am repeating: in order to, so as to, in order to, so that, so as to, in order to, so as. Okay, these are different answers. Next exercise, adverbs. Often, rarely, usually, always, also, never, usually, already, seldom. Exercise, be word wise. Part A, once a week, voluntarily, manually, by hand, briskly. Part B, number 1, surprise, number 2, cheer, number 3, fears, number 4, food. Learn to use the dictionary. The common element in the pronunciation of the given words is the sound of 30. Next exercise, punctuate. Sita went to Delhi. She loves to shop in Delhi and also finds time to see the famous monuments like the Red Fort, Qutub Minar, Jantar Mantar, Birla Mandir. This time she was down with fever and tested positive for HN virus. She was not permitted to fly back to Chennai for treatment. Her family rushed to Delhi as she was already admitted in Ram Manohar Lohia Hospital. By God's grace, she was saved. Next exercise, listen. India is a land of pilgrims and pilgrimages. These holy places, whether in the hills or in the plains, are generally situated on river banks or by the sea. It is not only the religious people who visit these places, travelers and visitors from all over India and abroad also visit these places. Wherever two or more rivers meet, pilgrims come to bathe and worship because that place is supposed to be holy. Allahabad is one such place. The river Ganga and Yamuna meet here. Many people visit this place every day. On special occasions, lakhs of devout pilgrims gather here to take the ritual bath in the holy Ganga. The Kumbh Mela is such a grand occasion. It takes place after every 12 years. Here you can see the picture of Allahabad. Okay, thanks watching. Please comment in the box whatever you want from me, and please subscribe my channel and share it among your friends. Thanks once again.